Well, TS agents at Newark Airport had a distinct security moment last week when their scanning equipment sent them into a real ready, fire, aim moment. The Transportation Security Administration agents spied what they thought was a gun in a passenger's bag. That caused them to go off a bit half-cocked for sure. But rather than get hotter than a $2 pistol with a passenger, the gents bit the bullet. Yep, they took closer aim, and their second examination revealed that it was just a toilet paper roll holder made to look like a gun. Now, in the end, I said in the end, the replica gun was designed to spin paper for a chamber pot instead of bullets in a chamber.
Governor.
Yeah, Keith?
Do you remember when Knott and Schott got into a gunfight? Knott got shot, but Schott did not. So, it was better to be shot than not. But now what if Schott shot, but didn't know Knott, but shot? Then, the shot.
Keith,
You follow me?
I think we need to ask you to just shut up right now, okay? And by the way, do you remember that time that Chuck Norris was shot with a pistol?
I don't remember that.
Well, the bullet was listed as critically injured. Oh. Okay, back to our story. TSA rules state that travelers are not permitted to bring real or even replica firearms through security checkpoints. So even though this toilet paper roller arm was not loaded and was still welcome, the agents gave the man the option to put the gun toilet paper holder in a checked bag, give it to a companion, or surrender it. The traveler gave it to TSA agents. Not a shot fired or a two-ply spun. So, what's the moral of this story? Well, the best I've got is this. Always put your decorative toilet paper spinners in your checked baggage, or you'll be out of luck. And toilet paper. Well, college students try many things to help reduce the anxiety caused by exams in their classes. They need quiet spaces, therapy dog sessions, even keg stands. But a Dutch school, Radboud University, has taken managing stress to a whole nother level, below ground, because they created the meditation grave in the ground. It is behind the campus chapel, and it appears that students are just dying to get in it. The grave hole has become so popular, there's a waiting list to secure an early grave. Reservations can be from 30 minutes up to 3 hours in length. Again, did I mention the students are really digging this?
Hey, Governor, since we're talking about college,
Yeah.
Do you know why the son doesn't have to go to college?
I don't.
It already has 28 million degrees.
He gets a rim shot on his. You know, Trey, I'll bet when you went to college in California, your friend said, "Oh, cool, UCLA?" You said, "Nope, stayed on campus mostly." Well, here is a moving story of bovine survival. Because when Hurricane Dorian struck Cedar Island, North Carolina, the livestock were swept into the ocean, presumed to be drowned. But then in utter amazement, I said in utter amazement, and thanks to an accidental game of cow hide and seek, 3 missing cows were discovered lying on a Cape seashore barrier island. A park spokesman said, "What if the castaway cows could talk? The story they could tell." Okay, it may not be that great a story after all. I mean, they are cows, not politicians. It's just a good thing they didn't wash up on the real Gilligan's Island, because after years of dreaming about a great big steak, I'm afraid the skipper would have considered that that was Grubhub delivery coming in. And in a science breakthrough that'll benefit mankind, scientists at the University of Richmond, Virginia, are teaching rats, I said rats, how to drive tiny little cars. Gives new meaning to the term rat race, right? Still no cure for cancer, but we can have them driving cars. I don't get this. Well, the cars are made of plastic jugs. They have teeny little handlebars that the rats steer with their paws. The same cars Governor Gavin Newsom is calling for in California to encourage rats to drive. And to encourage those rats, scientists are putting cereal in the test space. So it's sort of a breakfast drive-through test lab, I guess. Well, Well, findings show that stress hormones in the rat droppings are lower after driving. Hey, no worries, Californians. Governor Newsom is not trying to apply that part of the study on California residents. So all this research is supposed to teach us something about how the human brain works. Well, here's how my brain works. All I could think of was, isn't the traffic in New York City bad enough without teaching the rats there to drive? And besides, we don't need to teach rats how to drive cars. We need to teach wild cows how to build boats. That would be a lifesaver. Now, I know you're going to think our final story this week is a blast. No, I'm not kidding. Like Mentos in a Coke bottle times 1,000. No, folks, don't try this at home. Now, we've all seen the Mentos candies dropped into a Coke bottle like this, you see? Watch. Oh, yeah. Instant geyser. Surely everyone here has done that, right? Some of you are going to go home and do it tonight. I can see that. Well, the slow-mo guys have topped that big time. They are a science and technology entertainment web duo from England named Gavin Free and Daniel Grucci. They decided to up the game by replacing the Mentos mints with butane. Take a look at the results. Watch this. Watch it. Whoa. We have liftoff. Well, just like the girl whose blind date said, roses are red, bananas are yellow, want to go out with this here fella? We got to go. But never forget, we read the news. So you don't have to. Wait, don't click that button. Well, unless it was the subscribe button, and then carry on. And while you're down there, hit that little notification bell too. Oh, and if you leave a like and a comment, I will personally give my dog Toby a treat. Leave a like, feed a dog, as I always say.